Josh Davis, Matt Shrigley. For those of you that are not familiar, as you should be, with not new but first-time player, redshirt freshman. Definitely not new. Oldest player on the team, fifth-year senior, graduate of Tulane in grad school at San Diego State. They're joining me, and I'd like to have as many questions for them as possible. We are very quickly closing in on the start of our season, and it's exciting yet a little bit unnerving as we prepare. I've said before, I really like our team, and the two of them are a big reason why I really like our team. They're coachable, they play hard, they want to get better, and they have prioritized being a good teammate and helping the team win. Very talented, both of them, and I know our fans will love watching them play. So I will open it up to any questions that you may have for either Josh or Matt.
Josh, being the older one, the senior member, can you kind of assess where you guys are at? You've had some practice time together, and as you're rolling into the season, how are things going?
It's been going well. As time goes on, we've just been getting better, working hard every day. And at this point, I know we still have a lot of room to grow, but at the same time, I think we're all starting to gel together.
In your role, how do you see that shaping up?
I feel like energy, rebounding, and just playing hard as I can, doing whatever I can do to help the team win.
Josh, as you probably know, was one of the leading scorers in Conference USA a year ago, first team All-League, one of the best offensive rebounders in the country, and we expect more of the same from him. He does bring great energy and will be a fan favorite, I'm sure.
Matt, even though you've been here, now's the time you're really getting your feet wet. What are you sensing? What are you feeling?
I'm just really excited to be able to go out there and be able to help the team out this year. Last year was a great learning experience, watching the team grow and take on challenges, and now I'm just excited to be part of it even more, be able to go out there and make an impact.
And talk about your impact. What's your role going to be, do you feel?
Just come in, a lot of energy, run these wings, knock down shots, and just do anything they need me to do.
I said this before, Matt progressed as much as any redshirt player we've had a year ago. He came in and it was hard. It was hard for me and him to say, yeah, I'll not play this year. But trading last year for, as you look down the road, it will benefit Matt and our program immensely. But he did not waste a year. He worked extremely hard on every part of his game, and I think that will show also.
Matt, is there one thing you think in particular you benefited from, or where you improved during that redshirt experience?
I think just overall I've improved everywhere. Just mentally, physically, seeing the challenges that the season brings with the tournament and the conference games, and just overall everything. It's just knowing what to expect and what I need to do and prepare for.
And how difficult the decision was last year to redshirt, and then how long did that season feel not getting to play?
I mean, it was always a tough decision. Talk to my dad, talk to my cousin, everyone in my family. To just, at the end of the day, initially it's hard, but it's a growing process, and it just means it's another year to learn and experience what college basketball is, and so it was beneficial.
Josh, you kind of had that issue with your toe. How's it been going through practices? Any issues from the start, or do you feel it improving as time goes on?
Oh, I feel like it's improved. I don't have any issues with it right now, so just moving forward.
Did it affect you at all, though, when you first started getting back on the court?
Just from the start, but it was quick. So as time went on, I was good.
Josh, as I think all of you know, wound up having a bone spur removed from his big toe, and it was pretty significant bone spur that they removed. They gave him a recovery time of possibly up to 12 weeks. This was in early August. He was back full scale within 8 weeks. And when he started practicing, I couldn't believe the condition that he was in physically. He did stuff with our trainer, Tom Abdenar, that showed that he is committed. That he was as in good a shape as anybody we had on the team, and for almost 8 weeks didn't do anything with the team.
Josh, how many times have you been mistaken for Kawhi Leonard or called Kawhi Leonard?
Since I stepped on the campus, but now it's more of you look like Kawhi rather than hey Kawhi.
Josh, just looking at this year's team as you guys are practicing, kind of comparing to last year's, what are some of the similarities you see and maybe some of the differences you see?
I say the intensity level every single day in practice is intense. You have to bring all you have because everybody on the court is extremely talented.
Steve, can you talk a little bit about your assessment of the team thus far? You guys started practice earlier this year than normal, and so how have things kind of worked out to this point?
I think every coach in America was happy that we had a longer stretch to practice with our team. The sticky wicket is you have 42 days before your first game, which means you start practicing in September, where normally we would have started on the 15th of October, less than about a week ago. And we have had, I think, 19 or 20 practices now. So it's a world of difference. The thing that I kept saying is we want to make sure that we're doing enough, but that we're not doing too much. Because no matter what you say, it's a long season, and you don't want to be at your best in November. And we've had some nagging injuries that we probably wouldn't have had we started on the 15th of October. We've had several ankle injuries. Xavier Thames missed a week of practice. Winston Shepard missed a week of practice. Dwayne Polee got hit in the chin and missed over 10 days of practice because of concussion-like symptoms. But all that being said, it's going to benefit every program in America a great deal to have this period. We take one day off in the middle of the week and one day off in the weekend as a rule. So I think all of us like that also.
It's not making you a little bit restless, though, to get the competition going, or you feel like it's what you expect?
You're always anxious to play somebody else. After 2 days of practice, the kids are saying, when's our first game? When do we play somebody else? So I think we're anxious to play. We have an exhibition game a week from Friday with San Marcos, which will be a good indicator. We'll have a crowd there, and we'll see how much game slippage we have. And then we open up the following Friday. So it's coming in very quickly for us, and we're happy about it.